راديو. أنا بقول لكل مستمع بتاعت آي راديو إنه الكريسماس يكون مختلف في حياتك، وليتك أنت تختبر محبة وفرح وسلام الله اللي قاعد يفوق كل العقل في كل حياتك، أسرتك، محل شغلك، وفي كل شيء اللي قاعد تعمله. وبتمنى لكم عام 2026 عام مزدهر وعام فيه كل الأمنيات محققة.
Julia Barnaba. Risala tarehe Christmas halina tukun aishin besalama, mafi ya mashaki, mafi geregere, mafi ya haja na deni ngoju besalama tala janti, lakini deni ngoju besalama. Halina tukun sana deni ya haja wale de kula lirwa kibaha moya ishilu tukun besalama.
Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. I am Wilma Pal, iRadio's broadcast journalist. As we mark Christmas, may its spirit renew our hope, strengthen our unity, and remind us of the power of truth, compassion, and service. May the new year bring peace to our communities, clarity to our voices, and courage to tell the stories that matter. Merry Christmas and a purposeful, peaceful New Year 2026.
Live from Juba, on air and online.
This is iRadio News.
A very good morning. This is iRadio News Fast. Here are the headlines. The Archbishop of the Catholic Diocese of Juba, Cardinal Stephen Amayo Martin Muller, has called on South Sudanese to pray for peace in 2026 and break the cycle of violence that gripped the country in 2025. The governor of Warab State, Bol Wakagoth, has mourned the death of 5 women who recently died in a wildfire in Tong North and ordered an investigation into the incident. President Donald Trump has said the U.S. launched a powerful and deadly strike against the Islamic State group in northwestern Nigeria. This and many more are all coming in this news bulletin with me, Darlington Moses, and now the news in detail. The Archbishop of the Catholic Diocese of Juba, Cardinal Stephen Amayo Martin Muller, has called on South Sudanese to pray for peace in 2026 and break the cycle of violence that gripped the country in 2025. Cardinal Amayo made the appeal during a Christmas Mass at St. Teresa Cathedral in Juba yesterday. In his sermon, the cleric urged the believers from different religions to pray for peace and reconciliation in the coming year while reflecting on challenges the country faced in 2025. The Cardinal also appealed to the country's leaders to break away from old ways of thinking and choose to do good for the nation, stressing that meaningful peace requires sacrifice. The Christmas Mass was attended by President Salva Kiir, senior government officials, members of the diplomatic community, and faithful worshippers. The governor of Warab State, Bol Wakagoth, has mourned the death of 5 women who recently died in a wildfire in Tong North and ordered an investigation into the incident. On Monday, 5 women were killed and 4 others injured after they were caught in a bush fire while collecting grass for thatching across the state, according to the state authorities. In a statement issued by the state authorities yesterday, Governor Goth extended condolences to the families of the victims, saying his administration stands in solidarity with them. He ordered the formation of an investigative committee to determine the root causes of the fire, record the associated damages and fatalities, and report the findings within 14 days. The governor also prohibited unauthorized burning of forest and grass fields to protect the environment and prevent further similar tragedies. Governor Goth further extended his best wishes to the people of Warrap State on the occasions of the Christmas and the New Year 2026. This is iRadio News, and now before international news, the United Nations Interim Security Force for Abia UNESFA has evacuated its logistics base in Kadugli, South Kordofan in Sudan following a drone attack earlier this month. In a statement on Wednesday, the mission said it completed the evacuations of its personnel and some NGO staff over the weekend, closing the base after nearly 13 years of operations. The decision followed a security arrangement and assessment after this December 13th attack, which killed 6 United Nations peacekeepers and seriously injured 9 others. The Kadugli logistics base serves as the headquarters of the Joint Border Verification and Monitoring Mechanism, responsible for monitoring and verifying the safe demilitarized zone in the border. The monitoring body was established after Sudan and South Sudan agreed to create the safe demilitarized border zone in 2012 and is supported by UNESFA. The mission also maintains presence in Teshwin and Abu Ghusar. UNESFA strongly condemned the attack, describing it as a grave violation of international law. The mission said such attacks undermine its stability to deliver its mandate effectively. It added that it continues to engage with relevant authorities to investigate the attack and assess the security situation on the ground. The United Nations Interim Security Force for RBA is a United Nations peacekeeping mission in the contested RBA region between Sudan and South Sudan. This is iRadio News, and now to the international scene. President Donald Trump has said the U.S. launched a powerful and deadly strike against the Islamic State group in northwestern Nigeria. The U.S. leader described the state as terrorist scum, accusing the group after getting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians. Trump said the U.S. military executed numerous perfect strikes, while the U.S. Africa Command, AFRICOM, later reported that Thursday's attack was carried out in coordination with Nigeria in Sokoto State. Nigeria Foreign Minister Yusuf Maitama Togar told the BBC it was a joint operation targeting terrorists and it has nothing to do with the particular region. And finally, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has given a positive assessment of the conversations he had with the U.S. envoys on how to end the Russian-Ukraine war. Zelensky said Thursday's call with Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, which lasted nearly an hour, had yielded new ideas in terms of formats, meetings, and timing on how to bring a real peace closer. He spoke a day after giving details of an updated 20-point peace plan agreed by U.S. and Ukrainian envoys in Florida. Zelensky said he had asked Witkoff and Kushner to pass along Christmas greetings to the U.S. President Donald Trump and the entire Trump administration and family. The Kremlin said it was analyzing proposals brought back from the U.S. by Russian envoy. This is iRadio News, and now to end this bulletin, let's have the recaps on the top stories once again. The Archbishops of the Catholic Diocese of Juba, Cardinal Stephen Ameyo Muller, has called on South Sudanese to pray for peace in 2026 and break the cycle of violence that gripped the country in 2025. The governor of Warrap State, Bol Weka Goth, has mourned the death of 5 women who recently died in a wildfire in Tong North and ordered an investigation into the incident. And finally, President Donald Trump has said the U.S. launched a powerful and deadly strike against the Islamic State IS group in northeastern Nigeria. That's the end of iRadio Morning News. If there's a story or an event you'd like iRadio to cover or report about, please send us a text message on +211 925287870. It's also our WhatsApp number. Follow us on X at iRadio Juba, like our Facebook page iRadio South Sudan. Subscribe to our YouTube channel iRadio South Sudan. You can also visit our website and listen to us online at www.iradio.org. Stay tuned for news in Arabic at the top of the hour. I am Darlington Moses. Thanks for listening.
Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. I am Wilma Pal, iRadio's broadcast journalist. As we mark Christmas, may its spirit renew our hope, strengthen our unity, and remind us of the power of truth, compassion, and service. May the new year bring peace to our communities, clarity to our voices, and courage to tell the stories that matter. Merry Christmas and a purposeful, peaceful New Year 2026.